Good day, my friends. Good evening, good nights, good afternoons, wherever you are. I'm about to go level up. Nah, I ain't gonna level up. I'm going to the store because I got to get some stuff. I'm gonna get some stuff. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna make this video because I'm gonna talk about. It's gonna be like a response video, pretty much, to some questions I got regarding the level up videos. To answer those questions, and also to talk about the point of making these videos because I have a lot of newcomers here, so I want to go ahead and do that. So the first thing, I can't remember the user's name, but he asked me two questions. He asked me if, let's see here. He asked me, what do you do if, like, when you ask the foreigner where they're from and they tell you, like, how do I start the conversation? Basically, I'll go ahead. Yeah. So basically, what I do is that when I ask them, as soon as I ask them, when they tell me where they're from, basically, I just, like, for example, if they ask me if we're, like, I'm distracted here. Okay. If they ask when I ask them where they're from and they tell me they're from China, I'll start speaking in Chinese. It's okay because they already told me where they're from, so there's really no problem in doing that. They're not going to get offended. They're not going to get offended. So go ahead and, do something like that unless you have another plan. But you want to try to just, like, do something like that's very common, like ask someone what the time is, or if you're in the store, ask them what time the store closes. It's something really simple. It's not that difficult. I mean, that's something that you would do normally. It's not weird to walk up to someone and ask them what time the place closed or what time it is. That's how you break the ice. So, and then another thing, if they ask you, they say, look, why do you want to know where I'm from? Like, why is it so important to you? If they ask you something like that, then you can make something up. Like for me, what is this? Like for me, I would make something up. Say I'm a researcher. Languages. I would study different cultures, and they say, "Oh, that's interesting." And then, bam, there you go. You just started the conversation. So that would definitely work. That would definitely work. So, yeah, your second question was like, what? So what do I do when, if they walk away? What happens when they walk away? And what do you do then? Well, I've had that happen to me several times. People walked away, and I just let them walk away. I don't really try to stop them. It's a little embarrassing, but hey, what can you do? Unless you have a really good strategy, some way to keep them, keep them there with you. But if they walk away, just let them walk away. It's not really a big deal. So I'm looking for some waffles here. I ran out of waffles. Let me see. Yeah, it's not really a big deal. Just go ahead and do that, and you'll be good. Let them walk away, and just go find some more victims. Can't go wrong. That's what I do. So yeah, that's normally what happens. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the point of me making these level up videos, or actually, what does level up mean? People are wondering what this means. They never heard of language leveling up. What does this mean? So the term basically, what's that? This term I didn't make up. Okay, I didn't make this term up. This term came from like video games. Like if you're familiar with RPGs, you know that they put a strong emphasis on leveling up. So that's where it came from. I don't want to go really explain. Well, let me go ahead. I guess I'll explain now. Since I'm in the store. But basically, when you level up in let's say like Final Fantasy Chrono Cross, when your character levels up, the stronger he get, the stronger the higher the level, the stronger your character will get. So when you start off on a low level, you don't really make much. You don't have like a lot of money to purchase weapons. You don't have much. You don't have like the powers, special powers. You just really basic. And this concept can apply to language learning. This is why I always tell people it doesn't matter what level you're on when you get out there and level up, because if you keep doing it, you're gonna make progress. So that's what it means to level up. That's where it came from. So like I said, I didn't make up this term, level up, but I did. I was the first person to apply this to language learning because it's applicable. It makes a lot of sense. So yeah, that's what leveling up means. Now, what was the other one I'll talk about? The point in making these videos. Now, it's kind of hard to convince people that I'm not making these videos to show off, because that's what it looks like I'm doing. It looks like I'm showing off. But let's see what I get. It looks like I'm showing off, but I'm not. But like I said, it's kind of hard to convince people that I'm not showing off. But this is the point of me making the videos. Like I said before, people to inspire people, to show them that you don't need to go to another country to learn a language, because you'll always be able to find foreigners wherever you are. Now, you do have some exceptions, but still, if you own a computer, you're on the internet or wherever, you can find foreigners on the internet. Then you can do a little search. Do a little search and see what foreigners you can find in your area. So let's say you're learning Korean. See if you can find any Koreans in your area. Do that. If they're not in your area, then you may have to move around. You may have to go to another county or another city, depending on how hungry you are. If you really want it, you'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So I think it's always there's always a way to find ways to practice. Like for me, for example, Hmong. When I was learning Hmong, when I first started learning Hmong, I couldn't really find any natives. And I went to these chat rooms. What is that? I went to these chat rooms, and a lot of the males didn't want to talk to me. They didn't want to talk, so I just, I had this like, man, nobody wants to talk to me, so I had to come up with a plan. What was my plan? I'll create a female account. And I posed as a female, and I got a lot of practice. A lot of guys, I didn't even have to click on any names. These guys would just message me, asking me if I'm married and blah, blah, blah and stuff. And I just go on like, yeah, I'm married, and, but I want to learn more, blah, blah, blah. Conversations going for a long time. So there's always a way to get this practice in. You just have to be creative, and you just have to really want it. So that's my point in making these level up videos. So not to show off, but to inspire others, show you that you don't need to go to the country, and it is possible to learn a language without going to the other country. Sure, going to another country will really help you because you're surrounded by the people. It's effortless to get the practice. It's effortless, so you don't have to worry about searching around for foreigners. But when you're in your own country, you have to work a little harder. But even so, hey, if you want it real bad, you'll get it. So, yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm here shopping. I thought I saw someone I was about to level up with. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if anyone has any other questions regarding this level up series. I have a lot more coming. And I'm going to, starting from the next level of video, I'm going to start adding, I'm in the process of learning how to add the closed captions. I know how to do the annotations, but I want to do the closed captions like the one you saw in Benny's video. So I'm going to do that. So starting from the next level of video, I'm in the process of learning how to do that now. So, all right, guys, thanks for viewing. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for viewing.